Hey, this is Mr. Swift, and I just want to show you really quickly how to make um, technical drawings with OnShape for multiple parts. So first thing we're going to do is click our plus button and go to create drawing, just like we have been in the past. And again, we're going to use the ISO A4 template. We'll click OK. Now, when we're doing these technical drawings for multiple parts, we don't need to get as detailed in our orientations of our drawings, or we don't have to add as many dimensions, but we do need to kind of start adding some pages to it. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to bring my part 1 in, and I'll drag that on over. Part 1. And I'm going to do the side view, which is really thin, and then I'll do a top view too, because this is just kind of a simple shape. And then I'll do another side view. So really, my part's a little different than your parts. But once I got that done, I can click escape, and then now I'm going to bring this over. What's really important on this aspect of your project is when you bring in the parts, you need to make sure your scale is 1:1. So I'm going to right click on, no, I'm going to double click on this, and over here, just double check my scale is 1:1. Now I'm going to add a couple dimensions to this. I just want to make sure that all of these holes are correctly dimensioned. And then you should also do some hidden lines like we have in the past. But I'm going to do the thickness of this. So there we go. Now down here in our title block, we do need to make sure that we add our name to it, just like we have in the past. We need to add our date like we have in the past. But one of the new things that we're going to do is, let's see, today is 11. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to add a note, and now we're going to add that note down here, and we're going to add the name of the part. So this is my Pez top. Okay. All right, so this technical drawing is done, and this is the important thing that I want you all to see. Now that I have dimensioned and some parts, I'm going to click over here, insert view. No, sorry. I'm going to click on this little tray here, and it says sheets. And I'm going to make a new sheet. So I'm going to add the plus. And now this new sheet is going to be for one of the other parts. So I'll click on insert, and I don't want the Pez top anymore. I want to insert something different. I want to click, I want the Pez bottom. So I'm bringing that part over. There's how thick it is, and then again I'll move up, show how tall it is, and you can bring whatever views you want in there. But now I really want to make sure I have my, and double click it, double check your size, and I do want to make sure that I have my hidden views shown on this one. All right, now that I got this done, again down here at the bottom, I'll add, this is my Pez bottom. So we got to label these different sheets. Now, the last drawing I'm going to make, you might have more drawings or less depending on how many parts you have, but I'm going to insert a sheet. Now this one that I insert, this time I want it to be the full assembly. So I'm going to click on insert, and you can click on assemblies and you'll see that it'll actually bring the assemblies over. So when we do the assembly, we want to make sure that we do all three views. We're going to have our front view, we'll have our top view, we'll have our side view, and then we'll also have our isometric view. And just like we did earlier, this should be the shaded isometric. So I'm going to right click, show shaded view. And then again, you need to get some dimensions in here. It's really important to have several dimensions so you know exactly what size your parts are going to be. All right. So again, I'm going to try to get how thick this is. And once you've got, your shaded view, top view, side view, make sure you have any hidden views that you need to be able to see. And then we also got to name our are drawing. So this is I'm going to double click down here at the bottom, and this is my PEZ assembly. So you got to make sure that you make a technical drawing for your assembly with dimensions and shaded and hidden lines. Now, once you're done with that, you can go through and you can export this. You can export it as a PDF. And when you export it as a PDF, you can print it to your computer, and you'll print it off the computers in the classroom. So I wish you the best of luck. And again, please let me know if you have any questions about your technical drawing. You can see here, I got page 1, page 2, page 3. It all comes together in one nice package. All right, good luck, students.